Hey guys, it's Gibson and let's talk carbs. We hear it everywhere these days. Cut the carbs, go keto, ditch the sugar. But why is everyone making such a big deal about reducing carbs? Reducing carbohydrate intake has become a popular strategy for many people aiming to maintain or improve their health. Let's take a closer look at why cutting down on carbs can play such a critical role in keeping the body in top shape. One of the most significant impacts of reducing carbs is on weight management. Refined carbs like white bread and sugary drinks can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by crashes that leave us feeling hungry and craving more. Reducing carb intake, especially refined carbs, transitions the body to burning stored fat for fuel, a process known as ketosis. This helps shed extra pounds and keep them off. Carbohydrates are still an important source of energy, but making smarter choices is key. Swap refined carbs for complex carbs found in whole grains, fruits and vegetables for sustained energy. This isn't just about fitting into skinny jeans, it's about feeling your best. Fuel your body with the right kind of energy to feel lighter, more energized, and ready to tackle your day. Our modern diets are loaded with sugar and refined carbohydrates, sending our blood sugar levels on a roller coaster ride. Over time, these fluctuations can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where our cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin resistance can lead to prediabetes and eventually type 2 diabetes. By reducing our intake of refined carbohydrates and sugars, we can stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of these conditions. Better blood sugar control means a lower risk of developing serious health problems down the line. Heart health is crucial, and what we eat plays a major role. A diet high in refined carbohydrates can increase our risk of heart disease and stroke. High levels of triglycerides, a type of fat in our blood, are linked to heart disease and are spiked by refined carbs. Reducing refined carbs and replacing them with healthy fats and proteins lowers harmful triglycerides and boosts HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol. Cutting back on refined carbs is like giving your heart a well-deserved break. Have you ever felt that mid-afternoon slump after a carb-heavy meal? Our brains are sensitive to blood sugar fluctuations. Overloading on carbs, especially refined ones, causes blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to mental fog and sluggishness. Reducing carb intake provides a steady stream of fuel, promoting focus, concentration, and overall cognitive function. Think of it as filling your brain's tank with premium fuel for optimal performance. We've all been there, stuck in that vicious cycle of cravings. Refined carbohydrates, especially those loaded with sugar, trigger the release of dopamine, creating a temporary feeling of satisfaction followed by a crash. This cycle leads to more cravings and overeating. By reducing our intake of refined carbohydrates and sugars, we can retrain our taste buds and reduce intense cravings. It's like hitting the reset button on our palate, allowing us to appreciate the natural sweetness of whole foods. Reducing our intake of refined carbohydrates is an investment in our future health. It reduces the risk of the developing chronic diseases like metabolic syndrome, heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Adopting a lower-carb lifestyle can significantly reduce our risk of developing metabolic syndrome. Reducing inflammation is another key benefit of a lower-carb diet, protecting our bodies from chronic diseases. Incorporate anti-inflammatory foods like fatty fish, leafy greens, and berries to dampen inflammation. Reducing carbohydrate intake, particularly refined and processed carbs, can support long-term health. This approach helps regulate weight, stabilize blood sugar, improve heart health, support mental clarity, reduce cravings, and lower the risk of chronic diseases. It's not about deprivation, but making sustainable changes that support overall well-being. Make smart swaps, prioritize whole, unprocessed foods, and embrace a balanced lifestyle for a healthier, happier you.